We begin this week with a couple simple post-processing effects. Bloom, which gives the game's lighting a nice extra layer of shine, and a subtle touch of film grain to capture the essence of that retro anime style. Next, we move on to the lighting, an implementation of a flicker effect to simulate a lantern flame, and more realistic shadows for the boxes in the corners of the room. Finally, a few particles of dust float through the air, shining with the light of a full moon. Now it is time for the badass new blood and slash effects. Oh, but wait, did you notice something else there? How about some trails and motion blur for that dash? Pop quiz. Am I A, an idiot, or B, an absolute fucking genius? Trick question. The answer is both. Last week, I was all like,
duh, I'm gonna add multiple floors to my game by zooming the camera out and scaling the character up.
And then I realized that that would require scaling the game's physics, among other problems, and it wouldn't work. Fortunately, I then had a Jimmy Neutron-style brain blast and realized, oh wait, why don't I just make the game actually have a third dimension? And then boom, I got this. It does look a little bizarre, but I think it also looks sick. And the level of sick outweighs the level of bizarre, so I'm sticking to it. Check it out, I even got the enemies using the stairs and the blood and body parts working with it. So I'm gonna go with this and treat it as an abstract way of representing multiple floors. And worst case scenario, if it ends up looking stupid when we get to doing the proper art for it, it'll be easy to swap it out for something flat, so it's worth trying. Long ago, I promised you guys that in this game, you would be busting through doors. And no doubt, you've all been saying to yourselves, where the fuck is the busting through doors? That's it, Matt? That's all you got? Nah, bitch. That ain't all I got. Check this out.
Oh, shit!
Oh, one more. I'll do it again. Do it again. Oh! Whew. Sweating here. Okay. So, remember last week I told you guys about that special ability where I was all like,
duh, you're gonna have a meter and it's gonna fill up while you fight.
Wrong. You're going to have exactly one use of this ability right from the get-go in each level, basically allowing you to skip one room of your choice in an extremely badass manner. Furthermore, I made this ability look approximately, carry the one, 10 times more awesome. Now behold, as I put all of this together, and watch until the end to see that special ability.
God damn!
Next week I've got some ideas for FX to simulate pools and drops of blood around the bodies and on the walls, so I'm going to play around with that for a bit and see if I can get something that looks good. And then it's finally time to get back to designing the remainder of the game's levels. Meanwhile, my artist Amanda will be putting together a prop that you can kick at enemies and an animation for the enemies when they get hit and stunned by said prop. Thanks for watching, help me out by dropping a comment for the algorithm, like and subscribe for regular updates, and I'll see you next week. I feel like I'm forgetting something.
After deep consideration, I've decided that the Champloo game dev niche just isn't big enough for the two of us. Unfortunately, this means war, and Mr. Solidio, you have 24 hours to respond with news that you've deleted your game. Otherwise, I don't know, I'll send Bob Ross after you.
Did you just see what I just showed you? You want me to delete this game?
You sure
Are you
about
sure
that?
about that?
You
Are
sure
you
about
sure
that?
about that?
You sure about that?